Hi, and welcome back to another post-match review of Liverpool's games. This weekend, it's been even more disappointing weekend than last weekend. I mean, after last weekend's draw with Man United, drawing 2-2, it actually felt like a defeat. And I didn't think the rest of the season would I'd have a game that felt this annoying, this bad, until possibly like the last game of the season, something like that. But for us to lose our long unbeaten home record to Crystal Palace 1-0 today, really disappointing. Chances galore as usual. Said it over and over again. For those that watch our main shows, that we miss too many chances. Our team is not clinical enough, and it's going to cost us. And today it's cost us. Right. In terms of our season as a whole, it's been a disastrous week. Drawing 2-2 and then losing 3-0 at home. So now we've got two back-to-back defeats. I think the last time that happened was the COVID era, where we had no fans and we lost back-to-back games. But back-to-back home games with fans, I can't even think of the last time that happened. It's just so disappointing. When you look at, we had 70% possession, expected goals of 2.81 compared to Crystal Palace's expected goals of 1.69. But then you look at it, they had they had 8 shots on target. So 8 shots, we had 21 shots, but we had 6 shots on target to their 5. So it just shows how wasteful we are. If we're having 21 shots just to get 6 on target, they're getting 5 on target from 8 shots. Big chances. Over and over again this season, even when we're winning, we're letting teams get big chances against us. They had 3 big chances, missed 2, obviously scored the 1. We had 4, missed all 4. And it's just not good enough. The massive one for me was Jones. I just don't understand how Jones runs through on goal, manages the rest of the play away, and doesn't even get on target. Like, if the keeper saves it, you're annoyed. You're like, but to miss the target completely, it was just so frustrating. So I just don't get it. Like, the stats been thrown out there where we're top of the league in terms of big chances missed, but we're also top of the league for big chances created. So we're doing well in creating chances, but we're just not doing well enough in taking them. And it's something that is going to have to change dramatically if we have any chance to win the title, which is probably 90% gone. I'm being hopeful, saying 90%, because before the Arsenal game today, I thought it was completely gone. And then Arsenal went and lost to Aston Villa, and Man City were just sitting there thinking, what a fantastic weekend we've just had. And I only see them dropping points in one potential game, and that's against Spurs. And that, realistically, they'll probably beat Spurs, but that's the only team looking at their list that I think can take points from. But I was also here last week saying that I don't see where Arsenal can drop points from, where they're playing. They've won every league game apart from Man City this season, so who was going to stop them? And I was wrong. Aston Villa went to the Emirates and beat them, so maybe there's hope for us. I look at our performance today, and I don't know if it just players are tired. You're bringing back new players who have just come back from injury and they're not up to scratch. I mean, Salah, since he's come back from African nations and got the hamstring injury, he hasn't looked himself. It's like he can hardly control the ball, doesn't get involved in the game enough. When he's taking shots, he's snatching at it. You just don't see the normal Salah. Hopefully, it's not because he's been told that he's leaving or something like that, and they're not gonna. If an offer comes in, they're gonna accept it, and they're not gonna renew his contract. Hopefully, it's nothing like that, and it's just a blip that he's gonna fix from the next game. But it's probably already too late. In all honesty, only players that really, and that's even come off the bench, that can really say they did well enough today is Alisson. One fantastic save when Mateta was literally right in front of him and smashed it, and he got his right arm up and blocked it. Don't know how he saved that. I think, funnily enough, Gakpo he came on and was positive. Wasn't fantastic, but he was positive. He beat his player most of the time, just getting crosses in. But everyone else, what was under par. Was under par, not up to the normal capabilities. They were smart, Crystal Palace, by often letting Konate have the ball, and he didn't do much with it. Often kicked it long, or just misplaced the pass, or made a sideways pass more than making a forward pass. He's not horrible on the ball, but he has his moments, has his games where he's clearly not as good as others on our team. But I have to just give Crystal Palace credit, because Crystal Palace have fought for every single millimetre that they were on that pitch. Every chance they got someone in front of it to block it. I said, in another day earlier in the season, we probably scored 4 goals today. I know XG is only 2.81, but some of the blocks were literally last second blocks, which don't really end up showing up as high XG. Good goal from them, poor defending, and just something's not right since we come up from the winter break. The structure of our team has been poor. I mean, we've had 2 clean sheets in all competitions since December the 1st. One was against Man United, the other was in the FA Cup against Southampton. A team that's trying to win the Premier League can't go this far into the season, from December to now, with 1 league clean sheet. Because, as they say often, strikers and attackers will win you games, but you win leagues, you win titles on your defence. And our defence has not been good since we come back from the winter break. Don't know what's happened. The defence just doesn't get the protection it needs, which is weird, because Endo looked like he'd find his form, and in certain games he was playing well, but it just hasn't come through for us. But anyway, I'll go through our match ratings as I normally do, starting with the goalkeepers. The goalkeeper, sorry. I said Alisson Becker didn't really have loads to do, but he made a really big save. Nothing he can do but the goal. So everyone starts on a 6, as I say every week. So he doesn't end on a 6. He probably is a 7, because save was a really good save. We go to Robertson. I thought it was actually okay. Created some good chances for us. I think he created 4 chances for the team today. So he probably gets a 7. Van Dijk, 7.5, was generally good. Had a really bad slip, which Robertson saved him for, which is probably part of the reason why Robertson gets a 7 as well, because the goal line clearance. But Van Dijk, he was good in general, if I can be honest. He handled Mateta very well, apart from the slip, like I said. So, yeah. Konate, same, 7. He was poor on the ball, but he did well with Mateta. Got out wide quite often as well to close things down. So he gets a 7. Conor Bradley looks a bit tired, looked a bit jaded. His attacking output hasn't been good the last few games, and looks like he's suffering. Went off early as well. He probably only finished at 6.5. Jones, who just disappointed me. That goal, that chance that he misses is really, really crucial, really big. And I just can't stop seeing it. It's really annoying. So he gets, sounds bad. He gets a 6. He gets a 6. Endo, again, he gets a 6. Taken off at half time, he looked lost and he looked tired, looked leggy. I think personally he's playing for an injury, because he's had a few injuries recently and come back the game after, or had a bit of a rest in the game after. I think he's carrying something, or the speed of the league has caught up to him. But yeah, he gets a 6. McAllister, I thought it was bright. He was our only spark in terms of midfield, trying to make the forward pass. Sometimes it was the wrong forward pass because it was forcing it too much, and it kept coming back at us. But he gets a 7. I'll cut it. I'm not going to give these guys individuals, because all of them get a 6. Poor, all 3 of them in front of goal. That's Diaz, that's Nunes, that's Salah. Salah's on the verge of a 5.5, to be honest. I just think he's missing for the guy that's supposed to be our main man. He hasn't been that since he's come back. So all of them get 6. Really not happy with them. Really not happy. Szoboszlai comes on, he's busy, helps us defensively. I'd probably give him a 7. Trent, wasteful on the ball. Didn't really make much of a difference for us. Crossing wasn't great. he gets a 6.5. Connor Cody, I thought he was bright. He gets a 7. Jota didn't really get into it. Had a really big chance, but was really well blocked. Really. Kept saying really too many times. But yeah, he gets a 6, maybe 6.5. Harvey Elliott wasn't on long enough. So I give him no score really. It's a 6. He doesn't really do much. But yep, that's me this week. Again, not happy. Disastrous week. Really poor performance in front of goal. And it looks like the title's probably over. Looks like Man City are probably going to continue on and make it 6 out of 7. So, once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it as well. And also give me your match ratings. Am I wrong with what I've given? Have I been too generous? Some people might say so because we lost the game. Yeah, let me know. Take it easy. Peace.